Be like, Alice, what am I looking at? Back in 2019, when Bendy and Ink Machine was quite popular, the announcement of the Dark Revival was revealed. Back then it was actually hyped up for it because the game looked quite nice, and I was a huge Bendy the Ink Machine fan because it had this unique art style to horror concept game. Just otherwise normally, yeah. So I wanted it to do a Bendy and Ink Machine rerun for on YouTube. The reason why for that, I think it is like a fun little adventure to do before the Dark Revival was released, because on this point I don't know when the Dark Revival was released. When this video was released, maybe there is an announced date, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm not sure if I'm gonna do chapter by chapter, or I'm gonna split into 30 minutes, 20 minutes gameplay like I did in Minecraft. Because some chapters are really short, but for example chapter 4, chapter 3, chapter 5 are more longer ones. So I have to see if the game runs good. But like, Alice, you need to test this out. No. If I test things out and be like, oh, I'm fine, I'm gonna stream, everything breaks, and so, no, Alice is not testing stuff out, at least. Like, I still have to get used to my 10th name in life. But to some people I'm calling me Alice, and some people are calling me Elise, because back when I started on like my own friend server, I took a name of Alice, I think. No, I started real close, and now really quick I was like, I like this actually.
Right, Joey, I'm here.
This is.
Let's see if we can find what you
This
want.
is good. Okay, this. Really quick, I like this. So I moved it out to my Twitch server. What was our objective? Search the workshop. Really quick, I was like, I'm gonna do it to my Twitch server, and there someone was like, you know, you should make a female OC, Juju, because then I was still called Justin and Juju. I know you're in there. Open up. So I did that, and back then I thought of the name as Alice because I don't know, my brain was like, oh, you mean like Alice? I thought the game is so buggy, yeah, but it's fine.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
I was like Alice, and my brain was like, yeah, that's your name. Stuck with it. So.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
And I thought of other names like Mia, Alice, or something like Lisette. That doesn't fit me, Lisette or Mia could. But it was like, no, my brain was like Alice. Alice. I was like, no, fits me. Because I was called Justin, and I'm called Alice. So, you know, the S is like a little bit, or the ES is something like familiar. I had to turn on the ink machine, did I? Oh, I didn't saw it. Locate the power station. Oh. So I was like that. But a few of my friends saying like, Alice, it's like a short name of Elise or Elisa. And it was like, well, that's true. So in my female OC I was like, I'm gonna call myself Elise. And oh, someone down here? Door's open. I'm gonna call myself Elise. But you were like, why didn't you call yourself Elise in the first place? Because you have like people called, can I still do this? Watch. You have still people called themselves, or like called Anne-Marie, or Lisette, or Rosalie. Or called like, yeah, after those long girly names like Anne-Marie, Lisette, and that sort of stuff. And you call Lisette, for example, Liz, or for Anne-Marie, you don't call them every time Anne-Marie. Or don't call them Anna. So, that's how I ended up at Alice. And, like, people call me Alice, I say. So, and I actually rather prefer Alice, but hello? Someone home? Someone home? No? Oh. And actually, at least fine, but you never know. Can I pick this up already? No. No status free. Bacon soup? Let's see what's opened up, because we could go forever here, but... Yeah, if you remember him, he's a little up. So that's why I actually went with the name Alice. It stuck with me, and my brain was like, take it. I still have to think of a time. Anyway, I still have to think of a time to tell my family. Probably I've done it already by this time, but...
Alright, how do I get this to work?
Like the thing is, like... Also towards friends, it's what the fuck put you here? Now, Mom!
Who put this here?
If I could break you, I'd break you. What's over here? For workplace.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
Who's laughing now? I'm laughing. What's the secret here? What's the secret here, right? I don't think so. But we need something from you boys. So, like my only thing is still telling to family, but like I don't want to do it over the phone. That's a thing, like, just imagine, you know, what's this for place? I've never actually seen it before, now that I think about it. Just imagine someone you know very well comes across to you over the phone, like, I have to tell you something. It's really important. I know it's really important, but I think I'm transgender, and I actually want to say, you know, rather be called a she and Alice now, then... This is a tape.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I certainly don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind. But hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Remember that line, I'm out of here, because of this Bendy, Wally's particular line. Yo? But, yeah, just imagine that, like, coming someone you know very well across the phone, you know, like, no one on the... Yeah, just... Oh, you're a plushie. Oh, you think pressure. But just across the phone, you know, it feels way more better to say it face to face. Face to face than over the phone. Because it feels important to do. And if they, like, also the thing is, which I have seen a lot, because people will have, if they have like questions, you can they can ask directly. You can be like give more honest answer. So I'm like doubting to like call my older sister to see if I can go by sometime soon. I'm starting with her because I can find it very well with my older sister and my older sister. Don't forget that I have two sisters, multiple, but. And like to say at least to tell them first, but I was like, that's also a thing. Like I wouldn't tell them first or someone like my mother, but my family is so big that I'm afraid that if I tell one, that they will gossip it over to each other and be like, oh, did you? Or Alice, are you trans? Or for them, Justin. But you know how I feel. I'll put this on. I put it off. Be like, are you trans? And I'm sitting there like, yeah, I wanted to tell, but just yeah, I'm now been lately on streams and on streams and recording, been talking about it, but hold on. I've been talking about it a lot, but
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
that's what it is. It's my life now. So, but I'm
Looks
also
like I
on.
knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
It's also not something like you could ignore, but I also don't want to come across like that people, the person who's like a vegetarian, for example, who's like gets every chance they want to tell like, I'm vegetarian, I don't eat this, I'm vegetarian, I don't eat that. Of course, I'm now more and more be like, I can't, call me Elise, call me Alice, but not Justin, but I missed the book and the cockwheel. But I'm like, of course, more saying that I wear like a skirt, the bond does, but if you like come at me in real life or Discord, I would rather tell you like in directly in DMs of like, I want to tell you in DMs like, I am transgender, I want to call it she. Of course, it is in my bio, but
Back to the old grind.
and the fact that I know something I know, also, like most of my friends are well known to call me Justin, and for people it's hard to relearn something. So I said, of course, over time I will accept it that you call me Justin or Juju at least, because Juju is my online name. But yeah,
Okay, that's all of them.
I rather want to be called Alice or Elise. Now that I think about it, Elise also fits. It's like Justin, but then the last letter is different. I always feel fluttered when people call me by Elise or Alice. For some reason, I don't know why. It's like, feels like, you know when you're feeling when you do something right? You know that feeling?
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow.
Yeah.
Should be a switch around here somewhere.
That is always when people call me Alice or Elise, it feels too good. It's not this way. It's a bit frame laggy, actually. So, but you know, it feels so good. Ah! The fuck? What do you want? I swear to God, I hate you and I still hate you. Okay, this is oh wait, call it VSync is on? If I turn VSync off. Oh, hold on. That was Does this work? Okay, this works hopefully a little bit better. I swear to God, I'll kill you if you show your face one more time. So I will of course talk a lot more about being like transgender, but also my Discord. If you're not on my Discord, join it. It's fun. Maybe someday when people want to join more. Actually, I was in the machine again. This time? This way. Like I think I said that in a few videos now and like in a stream, but I have now, of course, with like becoming a transgender woman, it's also fitting like exploring, and I really want to take hormone breakers, you know, more estrogen therapy, but I think I want to fully change. I'm also starting wearing bras and stuff. And I have one feel now that you're sitting at a point like, you know when you feel something that you don't wear it anymore? Yeah. I don't feel it anymore unless I move, so. Why is this boarded up? Hello? It got me a bit. It got me a bit still. That got me a spill bit for some reason, scared me a little bit. I guess now we're not trapped here. So yeah, it's not like it's not that something that I don't notice it's where it is, but it feels so. You know, it feels natural. Like it's something that I should wear a long time ago. It feels alright. Like I was like walking groceries outside like last Saturday, because this is recorded on a Sunday, and I was like at a point I was like doing my jacket up because I can't care that people see it, because what they're gonna do, they either see me as like, because it was really showing it I was wearing it, but for outside people they either think I'm a trans woman turning into men because of course I had a beard, or it was like they could ask, but were like then they ask something purely because it looks like I have boobs, but you all be like, LS, please stop. And what else to tell? Like, I'm going to school, of course I'm going back to school fully, like, or like on a 2-day basis. But
this will definitely come in handy.
Can I get the Bendy card? Please? So, like, the transgender topics will come like quite often now in videos anymore. At least recordings. That it's like, no, I want, like, first step for me is open to family, then I've open to everyone, and then it goes as quick as possible start on hormone therapy actually. Hormone blockers. Why is my screen shaking? On hormone blockers. And actually here's where chapter 1 ends, and here's where the video ends. I'm going to do it chapter wise, I think, so I can better underestimate. But yeah, for me it's now open to close this because I can't skip this cutscene. You'll see the intro of chapter 2, and here's where we start next video. But to say for me now, the next step is at least opening up the family so they know, and then kids to support me. And also changing my local doctor, because I still have to do that, and I'm gonna do that next week. And actually as quick as possible going like on hormone therapy if I'm allowed, because I want fully change. Maybe hormone therapy is good enough. And I've read that like it doesn't help birth grow, not have special treatment for that, but that I will get like the breast I desire. I will get less sexual interaction or attractive, or less sexual excited, you know, like men do that more often than women. And my skin will go like softer. So that's what I'm gonna do. But that's it for our new episode series on this channel. Before I head it out, because I'm gonna show you of course my new outro screen, of my outro screen that I have for now. Well, I have a Discord down below also. It's like my community around Twitch, YouTube. If you want to join, feel free to ask. Especially if you join, let me know, because I have like a system that validates people that join in, and if I don't know you, I won't want to validate you, and it's just something I do on my own. So so let me know that you joined through the Bendy Ink video, and if you behave, I will give you validation. But otherwise, I also stream at least I try to stream twice to 1 time a week. Probably by the time I upload this, my schedule has changed. Instead of going Wednesday to Saturday, I'm going more on a weekly base to fit my own personal schedule more and to easy move streams and make cancel things. Why? First of all, everything is allowed in Corona again. Second of all, with transgender life, it's probably coming a few appointments here and there, so I have to like keep check. But on my other screen, I'll have a video recommended for my channel to you. If you're new around here, that's highly recommended to. It's based on what you watch a lot, can't predict it. Also, if you're new, go to my channel button in the middle and search for the Let's Play playlist. That Let's Play playlist is a playlist full of stuff I've done over the past time in my channel, and it's like a full of content. If you want something random, you can go in there. Also on my outer screen will be the new Bendy Ink Machine chapter playlist. If you have, this will be the first one, but stay tuned for any other plays, chapters that will be coming very, very soon. And with that, I'm gonna say, that's soon, at least, out.
上の皆さんどうかつまりのとこになれバイバイバイ思いついたら見ていて心のゴミ残さないように